29 hours, a barricade comes to a peaceful end in the South Valley, but the facts surrounding it are really wild. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Brian Loftus.
And I'm Denise Valdez. Hostages were involved in all of this, including a young boy. It happened at a motel near Blue Diamond in Dean Martin. That's where we find Orko Manna now live with the details.
Well, Denise and Brian, Metro Police say the suspect took a 4-year-old boy and his babysitter hostage when he barricaded himself inside this motel here behind me. We're getting a closer look at this scene, and there's still a heavy police presence out here. This was an extremely dynamic situation that ended peacefully with no injuries, and those hostages are safe. Now, this all started yesterday morning around 10:30 when an officer saw the suspect, described as a Hispanic man, trying to get away with the stolen vehicle. They got into a fight, and then the man went to pull out a gun from his vest. The officer stepped back due to safety, and then the suspect ran inside the motel. We're told he fired his gun toward officers while inside. He then used a hammer and a saw to cut a hole in the wall so he could get into another room. That's when he took the 4-year-old boy and his female babysitter hostage. Crisis negotiators talked with the suspect for hours, and he eventually let the boy go, and then after negotiating overnight and into this afternoon, the suspect let the babysitter go. Police were then able to convince the suspect to surrender. Metro saying officers took all the right steps.
There is a time where they need to use force and move quickly, but they also recognize that this was one of those times, that time we could slow down, communicate. The subject was willing to communicate with us, and we used all of the negotiation tactics available to us to bring this to a peaceful resolution.
The suspect faces several charges, including assault with a deadly weapon, kidnapping, and attempted murder on a police officer. Again, back out here live, Metro Police still on scene conducting their investigation after this 29-hour hostage barricade situation. So again, a very dynamic situation here. But again, the suspect was taken into custody and the hostages are safe. Reporting live tonight, Orko Manna, 8 News Now.